Let's talk about Solana, a coin that has brought a revolution in the DeFi world owing to its unique tech, insane speed, ability to process tens of thousands of real, first-class, on-chain consensus transactions per second, with remarkably low transaction fees, low latency, and a design that is unique and ingenious. And how can I forget the number of active validators in the network, making it one of the most and truly decentralized projects out there. Sure, Solana has some problems, for sure, mainly revolving around token distribution, but this coin is going to be the long-term winner. I just don't want to spoil everything in the intro, and believe me, you need to watch this video till the end, because you're now seeing a crypto with insane potential that can make your life. Hey there, and welcome to Investing Few, a channel where our goal is to help you make smart investment decisions that can change your life. Before we start, only 20% of our viewers are actually subscribed, and more than 75% of you aren't subscribed. So make sure to do so if you want all the latest news on cryptocurrencies, and do not forget to press the notification bell so you don't miss any of our recent updates. Also, it is completely free, and it'll make a huge difference if you join our community. Now, without any further delay, let's jump right into the video. If I'm being honest, Solana isn't widely known yet outside of the crypto community, but insiders think the blockchain platform is interesting for a wide variety of reasons, beginning with its amiable founder, Anatolia Yakovenko, who spent more than a dozen years as an engineer working on wireless protocols at Qualcomm, and who says he had a light bulb moment at a San Francisco cafe several years ago following 2 coffees and a beer. His big idea centered on creating an historical record to speed along consensus, which is how decisions are made on blockchains, which are themselves peer-to-peer systems. Right now, consensus is reached on various blockchains when members solve a mathematical puzzle, a mechanism that's called proof of work. These miners are rewarded for their efforts with cryptocurrency, but the process takes an hour in Bitcoin's case and a minute in the case of Ethereum, and it's insanely energy intensive, which is why neither Bitcoin nor Ethereum has proved very scalable. Now, before we dive into any complex discussion, let's dive into details about what Solana actually is. What is Solana? Solana is an open technology blockchain and cryptocurrency with greater scalability. The network incorporates different new and groundbreaking solutions to ensure customers unmatched transaction rates and company safety. Solana was conceived in 2017 when its founder sought out a way for a decentralized network of nodes to match the performance of a single node. None of the major blockchains came close to achieving this property. Since its inception, the Solana team, comprised of pioneering technologists from Qualcomm, Intel, Netscape, and Google, has focused on building the tech required for Solana to function with these groundbreaking performance standards. In order to create a decentralized permissionless network that matches the performance of a single node, the Solana team developed 8 key technologies. Number 1, proof of history, POH, a clock before consensus. Number 2, Tower BFT, a POH optimized version of PBFT. Number 3, Turbine, a block propagation protocol. Number 4, Gulfstream, mempool-less transaction forwarding protocol. Number 5, Sea-Level, parallel smart contracts runtime. Number 6, Pipelining, a transaction processing unit for validation optimization. Number 7, Cloudbreak, horizontally scaled accounts database. And number 8, Archivers, distributed ledger storage. Did you know that the Solana network can process 50K transactions per second? If you didn't know this already and you are surprised to listen to this fact, then definitely subscribe to our channel. Solana uses a hybrid protocol, combining its proof of history consensus algorithm with the proof of stake consensus. Proof of stake is more efficient and less energy intensive than the original proof of work consensus used by early blockchains like Bitcoin. There are more than 250 projects in the Solana ecosystem. Solanax announced that there will be an automated market maker that uses a Solana blockchain to facilitate fast and low-cost trade on a decentralized exchange. It plans to launch in the first quarter of next year. GTS, which is one of the largest electronic market makers in the New York Stock Exchange, and it will join the Pith network, a decentralized platform that aggregates data on the Solana blockchain. Now let's take a look at some of the main reasons why Solana bounced back harder than Bitcoin and Ethereum. The 14th largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization jumped by more than 55% after bombing out at $20.14 on Tuesday. An overnight bounce across the cryptocurrency assets this Wednesday saw Solana outpacing its top rivals, including Bitcoin and Ether. Its move uphill came in the wake of an overall crypto market retractment that in turn followed a brutal crash in response to a full-fledged crypto ban in China. Solana was among the lost bears at the beginning of this week. It plunged by more than 42% after opening Monday at $35.22. Similarly, Bitcoin lost 19.07% in the same period, while Ether, the second largest cryptocurrency and Solana's blockchain rival, dipped 24.75%. But all the top crypto tokens ticked back after 48 hours of dizziness. Bitcoin bounced 19.44% to 34,400 from its seasonal low of 28,800. Meanwhile, Ether rebounded up by 20.29% to $2,045 after testing $1,700 as support, albeit much lesser than Solana. And so it appears Solana had enough catalyst supporting its wilder recovery move in the late Tuesday and early Wednesday sessions. The three of them are listed as follows. An institutional handshake. Solana attracting higher bids during the late Tuesday recovery session coincided with the announcement that Pyth, a decentralized financial market data distribution network, has added LMAX Digital, an institutional exchange operator, as its data provider. Following its partnership with LMAX, Solana-backed Pyth would receive foreign exchange and cryptocurrency trading data on its blockchain. In turn, the Oracle network will feed the institutional data to decentralized finance projects. Strategical investments, inbound, outbound. Solana has raised almost $26 million via the sales of its SOL tokens to this date, but the blockchain protocol itself led a funding round for Parsec, a blockchain data monitoring platform, raising $3 million at the end of last week. According to Solana founder Anatoly Yelvenko, having Parsec on board would give their projects fewer headaches as they build out their stack. Rumors that Solana would raise another $450 million to develop an Ethereum killer might also have kept Sol's upside bias intact despite the June 22 crash. However, the Solana team did not confirm the report, but they did deny it either. In May, for instance, Solana allocated $20 million to support projects on its network. With additional assistance from Math Global, the team also raised $60 million to support blockchain-enabled projects in Brazil, Russia, India, and Ukraine. Triple support Confluence. Sol's latest move downhill also had its test a triple support Confluence, providing day traders psychological entry levels in addition to Solana's development as a blockchain project. Biggest news for Solana. 55 companies including Tesla and Facebook decided to trade as tokenized stocks via Solana. Digital Assets AG will bring dozens of popular stocks to blockchain via FTX Swiss-based firm Digital Asset AG, with tokenized dozens of stocks, including Tesla, Facebook, and Google. On the Solana network, the latest got the Buzzy blockchain. The tokenized stocks will be available on Solana exclusively through exchange FTX, but due to regulation, will primarily be available in Europe. Now let's proceed towards the most exciting part of the video. Solana price prediction for 2021. If we now move on towards the expected price prediction for Solana, we have a highly bullish feeling from the available algorithmic models. In view of the fact that decentralized financial networks were only swelled to a locked price of $22 billion at January 2021, Solana is a strong alternative to Ethereum for high-growth apps and platforms. Therefore, we might see an all-time maximum SOL burst in the middle of 2021. If we would be very open to you, we are expecting $60 average price by the end of 2021. At present, the greatest obstacle against Solana is well-established blockchains like Ethereum or EOS are upgrading their network in order to overcome the crisis of scalability problems, including long transaction times and high charges. However, the numerous advancements of Solana could also make it stronger against its competitors, including widely awaited improvements that allow improved cross-chain compatibility between Solana and other SOL tokens. With the help of this upgrade, a turnover in prices is also expected. However, in a year or two, the price of Solana will be around $100 to $150. And with that, we come to the end of today's video. So what are your thoughts about Solana? Tell us in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to smash the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.